What's up, guys? Um, here's actually, I really do need to make a name for my damn YouTube channel. Anyways, I'm making this deck profile of the GAGAGAs again. Basically, GAGAGA deck profile 2.0. The reason why I'm making another deck profile like this is because of Chao Chi Yang or Cho Chi Yang. I completely apologize if I said that wrong, but I really enjoyed your feedback, man. I'm glad that you liked the deck, and I'm glad that you actually asked me to make a competitive deck profile, which what I'm going to do right now. So let me get down to it. Let's see. Obviously, for any Gagaga deck, we're going to have the three Gagaga Magicians, of course. Best damn card in the deck. Obviously, it's got the name in it. Next, the partner in crime, the Gagaga Girl. Basically copies the level of the GAGAGA Magician. Then it, I'm sorry, it XZs with it, and then you can select any special summon monster in your opponent's side of the field and make its attack go to 0. Basically, anything you XZ, you can take out. Awesome. I still run the triple Garnas. The reason why I run the triple Garnas, well, I'll let you see for yourself in a minute. So I still run triple Garna because they're a really good card. Every time I have them in my hand, they're never a dead draw. I can always save, I can always save them in my hand, see what they summon first, do this and that. And when they attack me, summon my Garna, so now I'm ready for it next turn. I don't have to give up my monster just yet. Next, I run 3 GAGAGA Childs now. The reason why I run 3 GAGAGA Childs is due to the fact that they've helped out a lot. Any GAGAGA monster in the field, if I have a GAGAGA monster in the field besides this one, I can summon it, and then it copies the level of the other GAGAGA monster that it's with. So I think that's pretty awesome. Easy XZ, this card helps out a lot. But the only backfire is that when I XZ with this card, I cannot attack this turn. I have to skip my battle phase. But either way, it's an all-around good card. Next, I'm still running 2 Clerks, and I am running 2 Mystic Tomatoes. Now, if y'all want, y'all can take out 1 Clerk and then put in the 2 tomatoes. I'm sorry, 3 tomatoes to make it a little bit faster, but I like the deck at this speed already. The speed, to me, is comfortable. Next, still 2 Cyber Dragon for those level 5 XZs. Special summon Cyber Dragon, normal summon GAGAGA Magician, easy level 5 XZ ranks. Next, I run not 1, but 2 Card Ds. I run Card D because since I run triple Garna, I figure if I draw, already have a Garna in my hand, or if I don't, I can go ahead and risk it, summon the Card D, draw the 2 cards. If I drew Garna, awesome. If I already had a Garna in my hand, even better. Because, yeah, I don't get to summon anything, but even if they attack me, I can just summon Garna from my hand. Saves me all the time. Those are my monsters, guys. Way better monster count than I think, than before, I think. Next, now I'm gonna still running the 3 GAGAGA bolts. Because I have so much GAGAGAs now in this deck, I will always be able to use this card when I draw it, without a doubt. Next, I still run 3 GAGAGA Revenges. That's a no-brainer. If I have a GAGAGA Magician in my hand, use GAGAGA Revenge, bring back anything from the grave, I can match its number, and there you have it. Easy XZ, easy win. I still run 1 Pot of Duality due to the fact that this deck special summons a lot. The only time I think I'd use Pot of Duality is if I have the Garden in my hand. Use Pot of Duality, get the card I need, summon Card D, draw an extra 2 cards, and then when they attack me, summon my Garna, I'll be fine. I just drew 3 cards. I'm already ahead. I run 1 Book of Moon, a Reinforcement Army, or a Rhoda, as like you people like to say it so many times. Mystical Space Typhoon. Yeah, I only run 1 still because the 3 GAGAGA bolts still help out a lot. I run 1 enemy controller. Now, the enemy controller, a lot of people were asking me, why do you run an enemy controller? You already have a Book of Moon. Shouldn't you put something else in for it? I was thinking about it, but I wanted to test something. I use the enemy controller with my GAGAGA Clerk. My GAGAGA clerk, I only use her for two reasons. One, to special summon and then bring out GAGAGA. Well, actually, three reasons. One, to do that. Two, to use my bolt out of nowhere if I need to. And for my enemy controller. I tribute my GAGAGA clerk when I summon her, a free summon, and I take control over anything. One strategy that I did with this enemy controller is that I remember I had a Gaga magician out in the field, and my opponent took control of it with Big Eye. So, use my Gaga magician, attack me with my own card, so then it was my turn. I was like, alright, fine. So it was my turn. I summoned, I think, my GAGAGA girl, which allowed me to special summon GAGAGA clerk. So then I tributed my GAGAGA clerk with enemy controller, took control of the Big Eye, took off its XZ, got back my GAGAGA magician, XZ'd both, and then I summoned out my wind-up Zen main using that together, and then I torrential tributed everything, saved my Zen main, also taking off the attachment of Zen main, destroying his face down. And the next turn he had nothing. He drew a card, but he didn't do anything. The next turn I basically won. I just switched my Zen main into attack and destroyed him. So, the enemy controller, you can use it for so much different plays, it's incredible. One dark hole. Sorry, long explanation for that. That's the spells, guys. Next, I run 2 Wabakus. The reason why I run Wabakus is because I want to protect my monsters as much as possible. Now, you can also side deck these, like I said, if you want to make it even a bit more competitive. Side deck these with breakthrough skills. It works amazing because they expect to use their monsters' really powerful effects against your weak monsters, but you can just use breakthrough skill to mess them up. But if you're fighting against someone who just runs straight beatdown, the Wabaku will definitely stop them in their tracks. Next, 2 Mirror Forces. The Mirror Forces are completely essential in this deck. I think the Mirror Forces work the best in this deck because I summon a lot of low-level monsters, or I'm kind of waiting to XZ. Sometimes if this deck gets a little slow, but I kind of do it on purpose to reel them in. Use a Mirror Force and, just kill them, and then the next turn, that's when I completely do the XZ and then destroy them from there. I run 1 Torrential. Like I said, that strategy was awesome. It worked better with 2, but with 1, it's still good. A Compulsory to get rid of their monster that is really annoying, like their Constellars or their Evil Swarms. Oh my god, especially Ophion is so annoying. But anyways, a Bottomless Trap Hole. And of course a Solar Morning. I am still going to run Solar Morning in this deck without a doubt. I mean, just to get rid of their monsters that you do not want to deal with. I mean, where can you go wrong with Solar Morning? It gets rid of it. That's the main deck, guys. Now I want to show y'all my my extra deck, which is a lot more tweaked than before. I'm still running the 2 GAGAGAs, but because I have the 2 clerks, so that's why. Good torrential tribute ploy. 2 wind-up Zen still. Again, the torrential tribute baiter. 2 number 66 Master Key Beetles. I usually use the effect to protect my MST, and then they try to do something. They try to kill my Master Key Beetle. I destroy that instead, but then chain it with it, to be able to destroy something of his still. So, pretty funny. I run a number 44 Sky Pegasus, a Popple Operative, a Gaga Cowboy, of course, a number 39 Utopia, a Maestroke the Symphony Djinn, Steel Swarm Roach, a Volcasaurus for destruction, Andreas Keeper Armageddon for destruction, and a Wind-Up Arsenal Zen Moi for back row destruction. This deck works extremely well. Now, if you want, you could always take out the Utopia and the Pegasus and put in the Big Eye and Draco Sack, because those cards work so badass in this deck as well. The only reason why I don't have them right now is because I lent it to a friend, so I do not have them. I'm always lending cards out. Yeah, but this is basically the fillers and what you can use and what you can switch out. This deck is so adjustable, it's amazing. This deck can adapt to any situation. I love it. I love this deck to death. Anyways, guys, that was the GAGAGA 2.0 deck build for September 2013. Bandless kind of messed it up a bit, but if anything, with these slow decks coming out now, this deck is really going to pack a punch. Once again, thank you, Cho Chi Yang or Chao Chi Yang. Again, I'm sorry, do not know how to pronounce it, but again, thank you for the feedback. I would really love to hear your feedback about this deck too. I really want you to build it, if anything, if you like it. Comment, like, subscribe, or rate, like, subscribe, comment, whatever. Anyways, point is though, leave your comments, like my video, subscribe to my channel, which I'm gonna need your help to think of a name. Give me a name, something, and I'll consider it. Anyways, guys, I will see y'all later, and I will be bringing you more deck profiles in the near future, without a doubt. Peace.